Hello, Giants fans, and welcome to your Giants News Roundup for Friday, April 15th. I'm your host, Ed Valentine of Big Blue View. Thought what we would do today, as we are now within 2 weeks of the 2022 NFL draft, I thought we would go through a couple of the mock drafts from heavyweight NFL draft analysts this week. One from ESPN's Mel Kiper, a 2-round mock, and one from Dane Brugler of The Athletic, a full 7-round mock draft. What we'll do is we'll go through the first 3 picks in each mock draft. Obviously, that's all that Kiper made. Brugler made all 9 picks for the Giants, but we'll talk about those first 2 rounds. Let's start with Kiper's draft for the Giants. Kiper took Ike Ekwonu, offensive tackle from North Carolina State, at number 5. He took Jermaine Johnson, edge rusher from Florida State, for the Giants, at number 7. And he took Jalen Pitre, safety from Baylor, at number 36. The Ekwonu pick is an absolute home run for the Giants. Would love either Ekwonu or Evan Neal in the first round. I mean, I will also take Charles Cross, the offensive tackle from Mississippi State, as well. I think the Giants have to come out of the top 10 with one of those 3 offensive tackles. You would hope that that's what they would do. I would be really, really happy with Ekwonu here at 5. I think he steps right in at right tackle and upgrades the Giants' offensive line. I understand the pick of Jermaine Johnson at number 7. Kiper wasn't doing trades here. And Sauce Gardner, cornerback from Cincinnati, Trayvon Walker, edge from Georgia, and Kayvon Thibodeau, edge from Oregon, were all off the board at the Giants pick at 7. So Kiper went with Jermaine Johnson, and I'm okay with that pick. I think Jermaine Johnson's going to be a really, really good player. I question how good of a pass rusher he's going to be, but I think he's a good player. This, however, would be a scenario where if I was Giants GM Joe Schoen, I would be looking to trade out of this pick, if at all possible. Love to get down into the middle of the first round, collect some more draft capital, and maybe make a trade with New Orleans here and get their 2 first-round picks, which I think are at 16 and 19, or try to get a 2023 first-round pick to move down. That would be the ideal goal for me, is to move down with one of those 2 picks in the top 10, get a first-round pick next year, giving the Giants 2 first-round picks in 2023. But if you're going to sit here and make the pick the way that the board currently looks, Jermaine Johnson is a fine selection at number 7. The Pitre selection at 36 is one I'm not sure I would make. I think Pitre is a good player. I'm just not sure he's the right fit for the Giants. He's listed as a safety, but if you watch his tape from Baylor, he played exclusively as a slot cornerback. The Giants already have Darnay Holmes, 4th-round pick 2 years ago, Aaron Robinson, 3rd-round pick a year ago, who can both man the slot. Xavier McKinney can drop down and play in the slot. Julian Love can play in there at times. I'm not sure that Pitre is a guy who can drop back and play single high safety. I really haven't seen much of him in the role of playing safety in a too high kind of a shell. So I'm not really sure about the fit with Pitre for the Giants. If it were me, I might go with one of 2 wide receivers here who I really, really like. Sky Moore is one, and George Pickens of Georgia is the other. Those guys are both available at this point in the draft, and I might be tempted to add to the stable of pass catchers for Daniel Jones. All right, let's talk about Dane Brugler's mock. Brugler went Evan Neal at 5 for the Giants, and again, I'm perfectly fine with that. Plug and play right tackle for the Giants, upgrades their offensive line. He took Sauce Gardner, cornerback from Cincinnati, at 7. Love that pick. One of my favorite guys in the draft. I think offensive tackle plus Gardner in the top 10 for the Giants is an absolute home run, a plug and play right tackle, a guy who fits with one pick, and a guy who fits what Wink Martindale needs on the defensive side of the ball perfectly. With the other pick, I think that's a home run top 10 for the Giants if they sit tight and make both picks. Brugler's pick at 36 for the Giants is also one that I absolutely understand. He took Arnold Ebiketie, edge defender from Penn State, with the 36th pick, the Giants pick in the second round. Absolutely understand taking an edge rusher here. Like the potential of Ebiketie. Gave Nicholas Petit-Frere, who is the left tackle from Ohio State, a likely day 2 pick in his own right. Gave Petit-Frere fits in a game that I watched. Ebiketie has a lot of speed and a lot of upside as a pass rushing edge. So like that pick as well. All right, Giants fans, please check out the SB Nation Writers Mock, which you can find at sbnation.com. You can find all the picks by SB Nation writers and links to their explanations. Also, check out our mock draft tracker, which drops every Friday as we look at the mock draft trends for your New York Giants in the first round. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel here. All right, Giants fans, thank you very, very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.